Hi everybody, welcome to SMR Telugu Education. Next topic is how to create linked list. So linked list is very important concept. In this video we will discuss how to create a linked list and how to display the data and then calculate the number of nodes of a given linked list. So in linked list it can contain data part, next one is next node address. So total thing, this one is called node. So this one is called node. In node it can contain data and next node address. So how to create a linked list and how to display the data and how to calculate the number of nodes of a given linked list. So first of all we are creating the employee data. Here the data may be an integer or employee. In this example I will take data as an employee ID, employee name and then employee salary. This is a called one structure variable. Okay, how to create a structure? To save this file, linked list .c. So struct emp. In this structure I am defining int id char name of 36 and then int salary. Here struct emp total size is 40 bytes. Here the integer size is 2 bytes, character size is 1 byte, 36 characters, 36 plus 2 38. Here the integer size is 2 bytes, total 40 bytes of memory is allocated. Here struct emp shortcut name, here I am taking type def. By using type def struct emp capital EMP. This is a alias name. So in our C program, instead of writing struct emp, directly have to write emp. Here I want to enter this data id, name, salary. By using function I am writing how to scan id, how to scan name and how to scan the salary. Here function name is get data, so no parameters. Here the return type is an employee, capital EMP. So ask the user printf /n enter id. Here I am defining one capital EMP variable, struct EMP variable e. So scan that values, scanf %d comma address of e.id. So printf /n enter name. So name is a character. So after entering the id we are pressing enter. Enter is also character. To clear the buffer, flush all function, flush all and then gets of name e.name. Then enter printf /n enter salary. So scan that one, scanf ampersand e.salary. We are scan the salary name id. This one should be present in this variable. Return that one. So return e. This is for scanning the data. Here I am entering ID, name, salary by using this function, get data function. We have to scan that values and then write the print that data. So no return type, function name is print data. I want to print the employee ID, employee name and employee salary. That's why here I am passing struct emp, capital emp variable as a parameter, printf slash n id is equal to %d, name is equal to %s, salary is equal to %d, comma first one e dot id, e dot name, e dot salary. Here the return type is white. This is for this function for printing the scan the data. This function is for printing the employee details, employee name, employee ID, name, salary. This is for printing purpose. So how to create a linked list? So linked list is a data part and then self-referential structure, next node address. So how to create this structure? So create this structure by using structure name. I want to take link. Here first parameter is data. Data is which type? Capital EMP type data, and then struct link star next. So what is the size of this struct link? The struct link capital EMP, this employee ID, name, salary size is 40 bytes. 40 bytes. This is a structure pointer variable. Pointer variable is 2 bytes. All pointer sizes are equal. Here total 42 bytes of memory is allocated. 42 bytes. Here by using type def we have to create shortcut name for struct link. Type def struct link. I am taking link is a shortcut name for struct link. Here I am writing main function. In this main function I want to write create display and number of nodes. So ask the end user to create, enter 1 for create a links, enter 2 for display links, enter 3 for number of nodes, and exit for any number you have to exit that one. Write this menu program by using, so I want to write in infinity loop. How to write infinity loop? There is many ways. Here I am using while of 1, means the condition is always true. So this loop is repeated infinite number of times. In this I am writing printf slash n enter 1 for create links. Copy, control insert, shift insert, paste, shift insert, paste, shift insert. So enter 2 for display links. Display links or display nodes, our wish. Enter 3 for number of nodes. Enter any for exit. Infinity loop. This is the infinite loop. We want to how to exit by using enter any number for exit. Scan that value, scanf %d. I want to enter, take one variable as flag of type integer. Here I am declaring int flag. So end user enter 1 for case 1, 2 for create nodes, enter 1, then you have to write case 1. For display nodes, enter 2, write case 2. For number of nodes, enter 3. For number of case 3, and exit, write default. Here I am writing switch case, I am passing flag. So we are entering 1, the flag value is 1, that means case 1. Then you have to write create. This is a create function, write later, and then break. Then case 2 for display, and then break. So case 3, number of nodes, and then break. For any means default you have to write exit out of the loop by using exit function. So this function is available in process.h header file. So we need to include that header file in hash include process.h header file, F2, save this one. Okay. Now here we are not writing these functions. For create, comment these lines, display and number of nodes. First our execution is always starts from main function. Next this one is infinity loop. It is display, enter 1 for create nodes, enter 2 for display nodes, enter 3 for number of nodes, enter any for exit, and we are waiting for up to the enter the any value. We are entering 1, then flag value is 1, this value is 1, this one is executed, create, and then break. Break means out of the switch. So out of the switch. Next once again control goes to, this is infinity loop, this is switch, this one is while. Once again control goes to this one, once again this one is display, enter 1 for create nodes, enter 2 for display nodes. This is infinite number of times. Whenever we are enter 2, flag value is 2, then comes to case 2, this code is executed, and then break out of the switch. Once again this one is display, we are enter 3, flag value is enter 3, flag value is 3, then case 3 is executed, this one is executed, break out of the switch. Next we are enter any number other than 1, 2, 3, it matches default, then exit. First I want to show you up to this, alt F9, yes, control F9. So enter 1 for create nodes, enter 2 for display nodes, enter 3 for number of nodes, enter any for exit. I want to enter 1, case 1, and then once again while of 1, infinity loop, once again enter 1 for create nodes. I want to enter 2, flag value is 2, case 2 is executed. Once again I want to enter 3, flag value is 3, case 3 is executed, then once again infinity loop. I want to enter any number other than 1, 2, 3, it matches case default, exit out of the infinity loop. So this is menu program. Okay, first you have to create, how to create nodes. Here I am uncomment this code. Whenever you have to enter case 1, where enter flag value is 1, it matches case 1, and then execute create function. This is called function calling. Now we have to write the create function. So no return type, void create, no parameters, and then this is called function definition. So this one is very important. First you have to understand how to create a linked list, and remaining concepts is very easy. Stack and queue all are depends on single linked list. How to create, how to display, and how to calculate the number of links. Okay. First, so here there is a three functions. First one is called create function, create, display, and number of nodes. This is one function, this is one function, this is another function. Here I am taking one variable called, one pointer variable called head. So variable name is head. So every variable has some address. Here I am taking some 400. So initial value is some garbage value. So I want to use this head variable in display, create, display, and number of nodes each function. Now we are defining this head as a global variable. The global variable default value is 0. So now we are declaring head variable as a global variable. So we have to, global variables are defined before main method. So before main function, I want to define head variable of which type? So link asterisk. Here the node is, our node is this one, struct link emp data struct link next. This is the node. This address is stored in head. So this is a global variable. The global variable default value is 0. So null ASCII value is 0. So null is present in which header file? Hash in alloc.h header file. I want to run this code, we will get an error. So head is present in, here no need to write null. By default this is a null value. Alt F9, so we will get undefined symbol null. So null is present in which header file? So hash include alloc.h header file. Okay, right. So no need to write null. By default this is a null value. So this is a global variable. Now if head is a global variable, its a default value is null. Now here create, we are enter case 1, it comes here create. Okay. So now starting, if head value is equal to null, so head value is equal to null, then here you have to write one statement. Here create memory for this one is data, so this one is next. This one is data. This one is next. So every data has ID, name, salary. This one is ID, name, salary. So we have to create this node and assign this node address. Some 500 is assigned to head. That means this 500 is assigned to head. So this value is 500. Now this one is pointing to head, is pointing to this node. So how to write this equivalent statement? How to create this function? By using malloc malloc size of link. So 42 bytes of memory is allocated. This one is return type is white pointer. We need to assign to head. Head is which type? We need to typecast that one to link asterisk type. So head is equal to so this statement allocates the 42 bytes of memory, and we need to typecast this one to link asterisk and assign this one to head. This equivalent statement is equal to allocate memory and assign this 500 to head. Now head is pointing to this one. Next, how to fill this data? This one is pointer to, this is a structure struct to dot and arrow. Here we have two operators. Dot is struct to member, arrow is pointer to member. This is a pointer to member. How to access? Head arrow data. We need to enter scan ID, name, salary. Starting we have to write one function called get data. This function, so execute this function, enter ID, name, salary. This is returned to this one. Here ID, name, salary. Next one is we have to fill this one, head arrow next is equal to null. So next node is not available, then this one is null. Here I am entering the ID is 1, name is SMR, and then salary is 16,000. So I want to write this code. So head is equal to link star malloc size of link. Next head arrow data is equal to get data. I am calling this function. Next head arrow next is equal to null, and then return. Now so this code is executed, get data, then this control goes to this function, get data function is executed, then control goes to get data function, this function, enter ID, so enter name and then enter salary and return that one. The return value is replaced in head arrow data, then null value. Here I am asking enter one more node. Ask the end user printf /n, do you want one more? So you want to scan this one. So by using getChar function, so before get char, I want to flush all function to clear the buffer. So ch is equal to get char. Here I am scanning one character, so we need to declare that one char ch. For suppose if end user is enter, if ch value is not equal to small y, then return. So for suppose end user enter, yes, this condition is false, then control comes to this statement. Control comes to this statement. So if when head is not null, then control comes to directly this statement. Okay. So first you have to check up to this. You have to run this code, will get an error. Here we are writing function definition after main method. After main function, we need to declare that one. Here you have to declare that function, otherwise we will get an error. Run this code, we will get an error. Alt F9, one error, type mismatch. So type mismatch in declaration of create. Here you have to write the return type is void, function name is create, and then no parameter. This is called function declaration. Now okay, so Alt F9, yes. First, so I want to show you how to. Our execution is always starts from main function, and then this is the infinity loop, and then enter the flag value. I want to enter 1, case 1. Then function is calling from, control comes to this statement. Starting head value is null, yes, condition true. This memory is allocated. Next, this function control goes to this function, get data function. So ask the end user, enter ID, name, salary. Our enter value is return value is replaced here. Next value is null. Next, do you want one more record? So you want to enter, yes, then control comes here. You are enter no, then return. Okay, so first you have to check up to this one. Alt F9, F7, Windows, watch. Here I am taking the head value. I want to watches. I want just to show you head value. So Windows, watch. So head starting value is null. This is a global variable. Global variable default value is null. So Alt F5. So F7. So enter 1 for create nodes. Enter. I want to enter 1. The flag value is 1. Then it comes to case 1 create. Then control comes to case 1. This function is calling. Then control comes to F7. This statement. Next control comes to this statement. So F7. So head value is null. So F7. This one is condition true. Memory is allocated. That memory, this allocated memory returns a address. This address is assigned in head. Now head value is 07C2. Now head arrow data. Here we are calling get data function. Then control comes to this function. So F7. So ID, enter ID. I want to enter 1. So F7, enter name, SMR, F7, enter salary. Salary is 16,000. After completion of this execution, once again control the return value is replaced in head arrow data. Now this value is id, name, and then salary. Next this statement is executed. Head arrow next value is null. So F7 null. Do you want one more? So first and ask the do you want one more record? Entering no. Then ch value is no, not equal to yes. Yes condition to return. Return means this out of the function. This is then control comes to this statement. Once again after completion of the create statement, once again control comes to this line and then break. Then out of the switch. Out of the switch once again these options. So F7 break. So enter 1 for create nodes, enter 2 for display nodes, enter 3 for number of nodes, enter any for exit, and then once again ask the flag value. So I want to enter 4, then exit. Flag value is 4, case 4 not match, then this one is executed. F7 exit, F7 out of the main function. So this is for create nodes if head is equal to null. Now alt F9, yes, control F9. So I want entering 1 for head is equal to null, yes, condition true. Then this statement is executed. Employee ID is 1, employee name is SMR, employee salary is 16,000. Do you want one more record? No, and then exit. Okay. Now, so do you want one more record? Yes. Yes. Here I am entering yes. Then this condition is false. Then control comes to this statement if head is not null. Now yes, this condition is true. Head is not null. So this one is very important. So now I want to remove this code. Next I want to, if head is null or not null. Yes, head is not null. Head value is 500, not null. Yes, condition true. Then I want to create one more node. This one is data. This one is next. This one is ID, name, salary. ID, name, and then salary. Here I am taking one temporary head. I am taking one temporary head th. So I assign this head value to temporary head. Now our requirement is to move this temporary head up to this node, last but one node. This one is last node. We are entering. This one is last node. We need to create this one. We need to create this node. Our aim is to move the th value up to the th value is 500. Now we have to move the th value to the up to the last but one node. This is the last node. This is the last node. this is the last node. We need to move this th to th to the last but one node. So how to write this one? So here take temporary head. Head is which type of variable? Link asterisk th, and move this right to a loop th arrow next not is equal to null, then move th is equal to th arrow next. So this code is for move the th temporary head to last but one node. Last but one node means here we are entering second node. This is the last node. We have to move this th1 to the last but one node. Now the now we are create this node. How to create this node? By using malloc function, malloc size of link. So this statement allocate the memory. It gives the base address, some base address. We need to typecast this one to link star or link asterisk. So we need to assign next. So up to this memory is allocated 600. Now this 600 is present in which position? This position. What is this one? How to access this one? th arrow next. So we want allocate this memory and typecast this one to link asterisk and assign this value to th arrow next. th arrow next is equal to th arrow next is equal to link star malloc size of link. So this is statement. This one is allocate the memory. So allocate this one, and this 600 is stored in th arrow next. Our th is pointing to last but one node. This is the last node, last but one node. Now th arrow next, that means this 600 is stored in this location. Next, after writing this code, our th is pointing to which node? Last but one node. We need to move this th to last node. That means th value is 500. th is equal to th arrow next. Now th arrow next is 600. This 600 is assigned to th. Now our th value is temporary head value is 600. Now this 600 is pointing to this node. Now how to access this pointer to member? struct to dot is struct to member, arrow is pointer to member. How to access this data? th arrow data. Now we have to call th arrow data is equal to get data function. Next th arrow next is equal to null. So here id, name, salary. Once again get data function is executed. Here I am enter id to name, so Manvita, salary is 15,000. Next is null. So I have to write this code. Now we have to move the th1 to last but one node and then allocate the memory malloc size of link. We allocate 42 bytes of memory. We need to typecast this one to link asterisk. This address is stored in which location? th arrow next. Now the th is pointing to up to this statement. Th is pointing to last but one node. Now we have to move th to last node. So th is equal to th arrow next. Now we have to point to member. So th arrow data is equal to get data th arrow next is equal to null. So first we have to check up to this condition. Okay, so once again I am alt F9, yes, control F9, so F7. I want to show you the flow control. So main method, one for create nodes. I am entering 1. So first I have to Windows watch. So starting head value is null. So F7 create nodes. So head is equal to null. Then this code is executed. So enter data. I want to enter 1. So F7 enter name SMR. F7 enter salary is 16,000. Return. So head is null. Do you want one more? Yes. Now I am entering. Do you want one more? Yes. Then this condition is false. Then control. If head is not there, then control comes here. Here I want to debug. So I want to show you th arrow next. So I want to show you th value also. So t head is this value, th arrow next is null. Now temporary value is head F7, th value is this one, th arrow next is null. This value is null. Null not equal to null, condition false, then out of the loop. Out of the loop, whenever this control comes out of the loop, we have only one node. We have only one node, this one. Now we have to allocate the memory, and this allocated memory is stored in th arrow next, and then move this th1 to the next node, last node. So F7 condition false. So memory is allocated. That allocated memory is stored in th arrow next. Now th is pointing to the next node. Now calling this enter id is 2, F7, employee name Manvita, F7, employee salary is 15,000, F7, null. So after completion of out of the create function, then control goes to the break, then break means out of the switch once again. So do you want, so I want to enter 6 exit. Now here I am asking the end user, do you want one more record? Printf /n, do you want one more? Right, flush all ch is equal to get char. So please remember, if I am entering yes or no, I am entering yes, then once again. So please remember, first you have to add is equal to null, then we are enter this node, then I want to enter no. So if add is equal to null, so this code is executed. So do you want one more? Yes. Then control comes here. After execution of this code, th is pointing to last but one node. Here we are allocate this memory and assign that one to temporary head arrow next, and then moves to the last node, and then enter data and null. Do you want one more? Yes. Then next value is, so I want to store, allocate the memory here. So I want to remove this code. Now I am so create a node. So this one is data, this one is next. So here the address is 700. This 700 is stored in this value. That means th arrow next, create the memory and create the memory. This 700 is stored in this location, and then th is moved to the this last node, and then fill this data and fill this data. So no need to write the code. So this one is repeated. So do this one. So do you want one more record? Yes. While th is equal to small y or ch is equal to capital Y. We are entering small y or capital Y. Now, so I am entering, do you want one more record? Yes. Then control goes to this statement. Here create the memory, and this 700 is stored in this location, this null value is replaced with 700. So this one is id name salary, id name salary. Now th1 is pointing to last but one node. You have to move this th is equal to th arrow next, then th arrow data is equal to, you have to call get data function. Next th arrow next is equal to null. So do you want one more? Yes. Then once again create the node. This address is stored this location. So this one is null. So this one is repeated. Okay, so now first you have to check. Once again I will show you the execution. So execution is always starts from main function. So F7 and 1. So now head is equal to null. So here I will show you. Watch. So F7 head value is null. Create nodes. Then control comes to this function. So head is equal to null. Yes, this code is executed. 1 employee name SMR, employee salary is 16,000. Next, do you want one more record? Yes, I want yes. Enter yes. Then this condition is, so first I want to, this condition is false, then control comes to this statement. So F7 next th arrow next value is null, this value is null, null not equal to null, condition false, out of the loop. Now th is pointing to, th and head both are pointing to the same node. So F7 point same node. Next create the memory and allocate the address to temporary arrow next. Next th is address is changed, th value is, this value is changed to this one. Now this function is executed, then control comes to get data function, employee id to employee name. So Manvita, employee salary is 15,000. So return value. So do you want one more? Yes, I want enter yes. Then this can do while loop, then this once again we have to create the memory, and this address is stored in th last but one node, and then move to th to the last node and then fill the data. So do you want one more? F7 yes. 3 employee name Vishal Kumar, employee salary is 17,000. So F7. So do you want one more? Yes. Once again yes. Then once again control goes to this, th is pointing to last but one node. Now we have to create the memory. This is the last node, and assign that address to last but one node, and then move to th to the last node, then get data. F7 yes. Employee id is 4, employee name is Shanmukh Verma. F7 employee salary is 18,000. So F7. So do you want one more? No. Then out of the create, so out of this switch, next once again Now I am entering 1. Do you want create 1? Now F7, control goes to here. I will show you F7. Watch. Now our head value is available. Head is not null. Here I will show you say F7 create links. So in this example, so total we have 4 records: ID, name, salary, ID, name, salary, and then null. Here I am entering 3. Name is Kushal Kumar. Salary is some 18 or 17,000. This 700 is stored. This is 800. So this one is stored here. So this should be replaced with 800. Now this one is ID, name, salary. ID is 4. Shanmukh Verma. Salary is 18,000. And then null value. So total 4 records. Now if head is not null, then control comes to this statement. If head is F7, head is not null, then control comes to this statement. So control comes to this statement. Now we have total 4 records. Now the TH is pointing to, after this loop is repeated up to TH is pointing to the last 4th node. So in this example, 4th node is this node, 800 node, and then we have to add the one more record, add record, and this address is stored to this location is this code. So F7, so TH arrow next, first 1, 2, 3, TH arrow next. Now TH is pointing to last node. Allocate the memory, last but one node, allocate the memory and assign that address to TH. Now TH is moved to the next location. Once again data, get data 5, ID is 5, F7, name Durga Ganesh, so F7, salary is 19,000. So F7. So do you want one more? No. So F7, break. Once again. So once again one more. No, total we have 5 records. So F7, create nodes. Control comes to this one. So head is equal to null, condition false. Then control comes to this statement F7. Now this one is, after execution of this code, TH is pointing to 5th node. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next TH arrow next false, out of the loop. Now next node, 6th node is memory is allocated, that address is stored in 5th node next. Now TH is pointing to next location. This TH value change it to null. Now TH arrow data, enter 6. So F7, name Lakshmi. So F7, salary is 19,000. So F7. So do you want one more? No. So create out of the switch, entering 8 out of the while loop. So this is for create. Next, whenever you are enter the case 2, it is called display. Now we have to write the display function. So write display. Now first you have to check if head is equal to null, then print list is empty /n list is empty, and then return. Here I am taking the head is assigned to temporary head. Temporary head is which type? Link star temporary head. So th is equal to head. Now I have to check the condition. While th not is equal to null, I have to print the data. So print, there is a function called print data function, th arrow data. How to access data? You have to pass employee ID, name, salary. Then you have to execute the print data function. This print data function parameter is capital EMPE, so employee. Next, th is equal to th arrow data. Next, th is equal to th arrow next. So it displays all the nodes data, first node, second node, third node, up to the end of. This is called function definition. So to run this code, we will get an error. We have to declare that one. Alt F9 will get an error. Type mismatch redeclaration of display. Here you have to declare this function. So void display. This is called function declaration. So F7. So case 2, list is empty, head is null, then list is case 2 display. Control comes to this statement, head is equal to null, list is empty, and then return, and then back to break. Out of the switch, once again infinity loop, create one. F7, yes, head is equal to null, true. So memory is allocated, employee ID 1, employee name SMR. So employee salary is 16,000. So F7. So do you want one more? No. So F7, break. Out of the switch, once again while loop 2, display case 2 display. Control comes to this statement, head is equal to null, condition false. Then control comes to this statement, th is equal to head, th not equal to null, true. Then print data, control go to print data function, and this statement is executed. Once again, after completion of this function call, comes back, th value is null. So null not equal to null, condition false, out of the loop. Then break. Out of the switch, Alt F5, one employee. So while loop flag. So I am entering 1, F7, create, head is equal to null, condition false. Then this code is move last but one node, memory is allocated, that node, ID 2, name Manvita, salary is 16,000. So F7. So do you want one more? No. So F7, out of the, after completion, create break. Out of the switch while 2. So display case 2 display, head equal to null, false. First th value is not equal to null, true. First employee data, next node. Second node not equal to null, true. Second employee data, next th value is null, not equal to null, condition false, out of the loop. Break. Out of the switch, then 3. So F7, break out of the switch by mistake, 1, enter 1. Third employee details, 1. Head create, false. Last but one node, 1. Next, this is third record, 3. So Kushal Kumar, so F7, salary is 16,000. So do you want one more? No. So total records out of the create, out of the switch. Once again, 2. Number of records is 3. Display, this loop is repeated 3 times, 1, 2, 3. So out of the loop, out of the switch, once again while loop, 1, case 1, create, false. This loop is up to last but one node, allocate memory, and then move to last node, data, enter data, 3. Shanmukh Verma, salary is 15,000. So F7, do you want one more? No. Okay, next one is for number of employees. So directly here I am printing printf number of nodes. This function return type is integer, %d comma number of nodes. Now we are entering case 3. Then you have to, this code is executed, you have to write the number of nodes. So return type is int number of nodes, no parameters. Here take, so int number of links, initial value is 0. If head equal to null, then return 0. Return 0, otherwise take temporary head, so th is equal to head, while th not is equal to null. Every time you have to increment the one node, plus number of nodes, th is equal to thr next. Then return number of links. So alt F9, yes, control F9. So first one, number of nodes is 0. So 1, employee ID 1, employee name SMR, salary is 16,000. Do you want one more? No. Next, display 2, number of employees, number of nodes 1. So 1 for create links, 2. So Manvita, salary is 15,000. Do you want one more? No. Display 2 employees, number of links, number of nodes 2. So 1 employee ID, 3 employee name Kushal Kumar, employee salary is 16,000. Do you want one more? No. 2, 3 employees, number of nodes 3, number of nodes is 3. For 4, 7, exit anything. So this is create, display and number of nodes. So please remember, this function return type is integer. There is no need to declare that function. Here the declaration is optional. So there is no need to declare that one. So Alt F9, yes, Control F9. So exit 8. So still you have any doubts, please refer once again. Thank you for watching.